Hey, hello everybody, welcome to the sound test room. Today we are taking a look at Delayrium. Yes, which is a multi-tap delay, 6-channel multi-tap delay. So before we get into the actual track thing that I've got set up so you can actually hear it in action, you can scroll down like this, you see, and you get all these very cool controls, and then you get to the preset system, or you can navigate your way around by just lightly tapping like this, and you can see that you've got feedback for each channel. You have, let's just see, delay modulation, the modulation depth, stereo panning. You get all sorts of cool stuff to play around with. The panning rate, you know, whether it's like free or locked into time. And then you have levels for each delay, then the directions of the delay, and then you have a preset system, which is very nice as well. So the thing is, I've got this. Now, I would recommend you set it up as a send, okay, because there is kind of wet and dry, as it were. So it's much nicer to set it up as a send like this. So all you need to do is set up a mix channel here and call that A. I'll show you this at the end if we have time. But it's better because then you can draw the effect in like this. So I have SynthMaster One here, and it's been played by Authony. I've opened Authony in a MIDI channel, and if we open this here, you'll see that it's gone routed to Authony. So Authony is playing that SynthMaster. And then I have a SynthMaster Player doing like a bass being played by Authony. Very simple, one-shot bass, just going doing, doing sort of thing. And then I have a audio damage channel strip on channel 2 as well for the bass, give it some boost and stuff. And then I've also done exactly the same thing. So I've routed this to mix bus B, and then put a Delayrium on that one too. And you get a little about as well that you can read about. And then also going further along, I have a Ruiz Maker been EQ'd slightly with a Pro Q2 just to push it forward a little bit. And again, I've routed it back through into another mix bus here with another Delayrium. And then that's obviously been played by Rosetta Rhythm, this Ruiz Maker here. And then finally, to do some lead, I have a SynthMaster Player playing this sound. You can't see, but it's on the little Arturia key step. And that's kind of a stereo sound, goes from kind of right to left. Anyway, it's neither in nor there. And then there's a Delayrium on that too. So what I shall do is I shall close the microphone, start the thing off, and bring in the various Delayriums as we go, sort of thing, so you can see how pretty darn cool this delay unit sounds. Okay, here we go. So obviously this is without any effect. can see that the one that we've got on the actual SynthMaster Player here, which the preset is in strings and it's Farewell Blue Sky, if you're interested. But you see here, if we switch, if we diss it, there's the sound. Actually got some modulation on there. So there's the plain sound. So we've got some reverb in from actual SynthMaster, which we could probably take out if we wanted to. There it is. So if we engage that as that ambient 6, that's lovely. Listen to it; it just goes on forever. The feedbacks are all right up. So maybe we can, you know, set the feedbacks at different rate, different amounts. Anyway, guys, listen, I've gone on long enough. You can kind of see that it's very cool. It's nice that you have your volume, your like level for each and every single channel is great. So you can control the amount of delay. So, I mean, you could just go through and set up each delay individually if you were looking for a particular thing. Now, there are two ways to do it as well. There's a stereo to stereo, which is set on these. And I've set this one here as mono to mono. And that's easily set up with, if I show you now, if I set another audio channel up here and just open audio unit extension, you'll see it's right near the front anyway. So Delayrium mono to stereo or Delayrium stereo to mono. You've got stereo to stereo or mono to stereo, which is very nice as well. So there you go, guys. Excuse me. So there it is, a Delayrium. Let's have a quick look at the about here. So there it is. Basically, it's a multi-delay audio unit plugin in parallel. I think it says parallel approach based on 8 delay line with controls in time modulation. There you go. You've got tons of stuff to mess around with. Tons and tons of stuff. And you can have a great time. Listen, guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Consider becoming a patron. Consider making a one-off donation. Thank you very, very much for watching. And I will see you guys later. Ta-ta. Delayrium.